Hey y'all. Um, there will forever be this need for men to blame women for what they do, and what they can't do, and what they don't want to do. It's just going to be a constant blame on women because instead of sitting with themselves as a whole and individually, they would rather put it off on the women because for the majority of them, they feel like a woman is an easier target to put off any kind of responsibility, accountability, because they know that the world is set up to be against women. They understand that the world is misogynistic. They understand that men get the benefit of the doubt in a lot of instances. And so, anytime that you can play a game of this for that, more than likely the side of the man is going to be taken. I mean, you can put up plenty of scenarios and ask about it, and the side of the man will be taken. Let's say, for instance, a woman is assaulted, SA'd, and they will ask the woman, "Well, what did you have on?" They will ask, "Well, why were you out that late?" Or "Why were you by yourself?" It will always be this indication of y'all women are the ones that are making it harder on yourselves instead of why the fuck are these men out here being horrible people? And so, I think if we keep that at the front of mind for a lot of things, we can understand more of how they operate and how they move in life. And from there, we can't do anything about their behavior in particular. They're gonna have to change that on their own. And the only way that I see that is a way to get any kind of change is to remove access. A lot of people who have automatic access to you in whatever capacity, they will continue to do the things that they are thinking they are entitled to do, or some people say they feel like they are allowed to do. We take away access, that may start a catapult in how the thought process goes. With that too, I also feel like because of the pure nature of just how everything is set up and how they are, they will also get more violent because they automatically feel, or in the most instances, or even the social conditioning, feel like that they are entitled and allowed to do and be whatever they want to be. Right? And so they feel like the access being revoked from them or removed from them is an automatic attack on their personhood. Because again, it's the entitlement. It's the I was supposed to be. It's like a sense of them thinking, I was told that this is what is owed to me. This is what is due to me, as a as a phallus holder. And so, where is my quote unquote prize? Where is my, if they're hetero, where is my woman counterpart? Where is my family? Where is my children? Basically, because of the whole, you know, indoctrination, and furthermore, um, for the religious folks, indoctrination. That's all. I mean, I was like trying to think of another word, but it's pretty much like the indoctrination of this is how you should live. The whole nuclear family, a wife, a husband, kids, and so they feel like that is their birthright. And so when they don't get that, some of them, a good majority of them, they go through the anger stage. The extent of that can vary, but it very well is a anger and a frustration, maybe even a resentment for some, of not achieving that. Because again, the thought process is, I am owed that. That is due to me. That is my inherent right as a phallus holder. So I don't know. I just felt like adding that for some reason and saying that, but it is what it is. So yeah, I want that to change. I don't think anybody should think they are automatically supposed to receive, let alone any person. But you know, a status, if you will. That's the thing. The status is, they're searching for a status that was set up for them to not actually achieve. And the way that they get you is, you see a few with that status that you want to achieve, and then you start going through all of these things in your mind because you're thinking, they got it, and so why don't I have it? And so what's wrong with me? And then that's where the anger and that like resentment and it's a whole rabbit hole. I'm not even gonna hold you. It's a whole rabbit hole. And if you choose to go down it, buckle up, buttercup. Buckle the fuck up. You're gonna be in for it. All right, let me get off here. Found something new. I want to share it with you. Come on over to my lives. We'll be talking more about these kind of things and doing a deep dive. And I have some lovely mutuals and friends that come through and they share their beautiful minds with the panel and their takes and just how they see things that I may not have saw, and it's a beautiful thing to witness. But again, come over if you are open and willing to explore and to learn. A lot of people think they want to know the truth and they want to learn the truth and they get triggered, but I understand rightfully so, because a lot of people aren't taught how to deal with their triggers, right? People say they want the truth, and when they are presented with the truth, it doesn't hit like they think it's going to hit, and so they flip out. But if you want to absolutely hear and dive deeper into some of this stuff, come on over. We do a lot of deep thinking, deep talking, and it's a learning experience. I learn something new every day. But thanks so much for listening, and see you all in the next one.